Hi, my name is Corey Gladwell. I'm a two-time best-selling author and an entrepreneur. And I wanted to give you a little bit of background today while you watch this video series about who I am and who you're listening to. I grew up on Section 8 and welfare when I was a kid until I was the age of 7. And for me, that changed my life in a sense that it set a foundation of scarcity in my mind and in my belief system. So I began to chase success and money as the root of happiness, as the only thing that would satisfy the hole I felt inside from the life I lived as a child. Now, by the age of 23, this drive, this ambition, this motivation did lead me to own a nightclub, a restaurant, and start my own vodka brand here in Seattle, Washington. I was successful with $2 million businesses, but eventually it faded. Eventually I had a hole inside me that wasn't fulfilled. I had all the material success, the time, the money, women, affection, attention, everything that any 23-year-old could want, and it wasn't enough. I was empty inside. So after a 2-year period of partying nonstop, trying to fill this void with anything I could get my hands on, I eventually lost it all. By the end of 2011, I had nothing left. I had no car, no money, no job, nothing to my name. And in January of 2012, I went into meditation one night and had a profound spiritual experience. I connected to the oneness of all life and felt an unconditional love for everything that exists. I was at one, I was at peace. And for 3 weeks, this enlightenment lasted. I stayed in love with everything. I was in total bliss with life itself. There was no thoughts, no judgments, no perception of life, just pure bliss and pure love. Eventually that feeling faded as I had to come back to life and begin to rebuild it from the inside out. But what I did was I went into meditation every single day for the last 4.5 years, and I continue to do that every single day now. I rebuilt my life from the inside out, and I decided it was my mission to leave the world better off than I found it, to leave each person I came in contact with better off than I found them. And so my mission today, and with this video series, is to leave you better than I found you, to help you take a life and rebuild it to create the life you want, the life you've dreamed of, and have the self that you've always dreamed of, like I've done for myself. I look forward to serving you in the best way I can, and part 1 of this video series will start shortly.